so strongly that your opinion about your strength is definitive. Over the years, you have become so proud of your strength that you consider it your core strength. And then, all of a sudden, from nowhere, out of the blue, somebody tells you something that rattles your belief, leaving you in pain, disgust, and absolute loath. Above all, it leaves you in contemplation. If this isn't true, anything else in this universe true? You start to ask yourself philosophically. Something in that magnitude happened to me 2 months ago during my first ever visit to a dentist's office. All my life, I have been so proud of my teeth, my core strength. The teeth that could peel thick skin of sugarcane, the teeth that could crack open hardest nuts, the teeth that bit bullies in my high school and earned me a nickname, Shark. Then, on that fateful day, the dentist, without regard to whom he was talking to, with a mere flick of his probe, announced, "Ravi, I suspect you have cavities." I have cavities? I exclaimed. If it weren't for my dignity, lying back on the dentist's dreadful chair, I would have reached for the dentist's neck, pulled him closer, and bit his large, protruding nose. However, I did not do that. Instead, I questioned the veracity of his diagnosis. I demanded proof. While the dentist had me waiting for my x-rays, I especially thought about my disparaging, pejorative remarks on my wife and my brother, because they both have cavities. To me, they both are weak, negligent, and downright irresponsible. But I, on the other hand, am both gifted and responsible. There is no way I could have cavities, I reassured myself. When the dentist had my x-rays in his hands and he was looking at those, I noticed a worried look on his face. Looking at his pale face, I immediately knew that I won our duel. I knew right away in that instant that I nailed him by demanding proof. The young dentist with such few years of experience misjudged my strong teeth. Now he has x-rays. Those x-rays must be conclusively proving that I do not have cavities. I continued my celebrations while the dentist closely inspected my x-rays with a rather bewildered look on his face. I reassured myself that I cannot be having any cavities at all. Perhaps the dentist has never seen such strong of teeth on x-rays that he is stunned, I concluded. Then the dentist told me that I have cavities, 14 in total. Not the cavities, but the teeth that have cavities. Some of the teeth having more than one cavity. One of the cavities is so big that the dentist suspected I would need a root canal treatment. When I heard that, I was discombobulated. I was overwhelmed with shock and confusion at the same time. I could not believe it. I did not understand how I was so blindsided. I brushed my teeth twice every day, most of the days. Well, some of the days. During my retrospection, I remembered the time I walked into the dentist's office. And when Ravi, when have you last visited a dentist? My chest expanded by 2 inches, making only a perfunctory attempt at hiding my matches form. I told her, never. But since then, that feeling of pride has been replaced with a feeling of guilt. With an appointment reminder in my hand, I walked home and told my wife what had taken place. Without missing a beat, she told me, Ravi, don't lose your pride. Pride is the soul of a man's existence. You still have 22 teeth that you can be proud of. Then she added, you don't have to brush and floss all your teeth every day, just the ones you want to keep. While she burst into laughter, I walked into our restroom to floss my strong teeth, 22 of them, and my belief was shaken. So, Toastmasters,